About 15 years ago, I turned to Dan and I said to him, you know, we've been working together for 10 years now. And he said, you know, gosh, how did we do that? And I said, I learned how to duck a long time ago. You know, he's Irish, so therefore he gets a little charm involved with him and a bit of pugnaciousness. You know, I mean, he sort of has a certain amount of fight.
He's a very driven individual. When you look at the work he does, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of effort, there are no details spared.
He's the creative force. He provides the energy, the vision, and lots of the rest of us are here to execute. He's a great leader. Over the past 25 years, McCaffery Interests has redeveloped over a dozen historic landmarks. He has a true fondness for the role that they have, both in architecture, but also in the role of civic life.
He has the ability to look at an historic property like the Reliance Building and understand how to retain the integrity of that history, but enrich it and make it a special place going forward. And he does that with a view of also making it a financially successful project.
A lot of people have ideas, but they can't execute them. And when you get into a historic project, it automatically brings out opposition from the neighbors, attorneys, bureaucrats, and Dan's got a unique ability to sit down, listen to people, get people to compromise, and come to a meeting of the minds. He tries to, when he does a project, build some value in for everyone.
He cares about the person walking down the street. He looks at the projects really from that standpoint. Will people feel comfortable? Will people be able to use the project in an effective way? He spends a lot of time thinking about that. We'll spend hours driving around the projects to get a feel for how people will interact with the buildings before we plan them. For lots of people, it's art. For Dan, it's people.
He started off as a school teacher, so he had a pretty modest background. I think that's why he's well-grounded. He and Iris McCaffery, his wife, are interested in helping people that are less fortunate with a focus on education and have given back to the community.
All in a very modest way. Not seeking the admiration of others, but really doing the right thing for the community of Chicago.
He's just a very solid person.
When you do a deal with McCaffery Interests, it's not a transaction, it's a relationship.
When you look around Chicago, the real estate that he's touched, it's created experiences for all of us that are going to be around and are going to be part of our future for many years to come. Dan, congratulations for all of your success, and thanks for your friendship.
Dan, I and many of your friends are very proud of you, and we know there's many more successful projects in the future.
Congratulations, Dan, and being honored as a legendary landmark. You're so embarrassed by the award, but you're so deserving of it as well.